Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 41 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio Modular Megabase. And look at this, this is my logistics train network that is operational. You can see here, it is loading, boom, 40, yes, 40-ish being loaded. And that is, if we look at our depot over here, this is looking fine. Lots of purple fine trains, oh, these ones, and that one as well. There we go. So now all of these are marked blue. That one is still just desperately loading. Oh, look. Okay, I do have one last one. So I have 21 trains on standby. It's very nice. And you can see there, it's only filling up to there. So it has to fill all the way up, all the way back, and fill these two up. That's a bit crazy. So what I did was back in my base, I dismantled all of this part because, hey, this is not where we build it anymore. We do not have all of this crap anymore, so off you go. Instead, I have built, let's see, do I still have, yeah, I still have some strange things. Instead, I'll have one indicator here, and that will be for this. So they are just chugging along as beaconized as they can be, which reminds me. And power-wise, we're doing fine. Mining productivity, we're just finally getting on with it. And now it's time for us to start moving into new stuff. So I think this one is going to be one of the more complex one to Logistics Train Network EFI. However, maybe something like, I think we can go, let's go for the rocket module and go for copper. Well, okay, we're going to do a manual drive because what could possibly go wrong? And drive. The rocket module is south. Yes, it is. Excellent. And just keep going south. It doesn't feel very fast, does it? Nope, but it is as fast as it can be. Oh, no, not here. Next one. Turn. And park here in the middle. Although it's not a particularly good place to park. There. So at least now it doesn't block anything. Now let's look at this logistics train network. How are we gonna do this? I am gonna start by replacing this with a logistics train station. It's gonna have pretty much the same stop, so it's gonna be called rocket iron. Nope, rocket copper. And this is where it gets important because it actually must have a number, rocket 1 copper. Yes, because otherwise it had a similar name and then it would freak out. And the biggest challenge here will be fitting all the stuff in that I must have. Now, at this point, and actually I don't think I want to waste those here. You're telling how much I have. So I just need to tell how much I... No, 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 no. Go away. Go away. Oh my god. That is so horrible. Who did that? Who did that stupid thing? Why is my copper belt full of iron? Oh no. Oh. The horror. And of course it decided that, hey, not only is it full, but it also, I just know there are a million things that are wrong now. Because somewhere here, I'm going to look at that belt is just completely messed up. There we go. Anywhere else? Yes, this one. Completely messed up. Yes. I'm going to go over here. It spreads so fast. There you go. That looks to be back on track. This one, of course, is going to be having the same problem. That one. Okay. That was fixed pretty easily. Good. Now stop doing stupid things. And one thing I had a spare satellite, so let's put it in here. Boom. Spare satellite, great. Wow, why is... Okay. Alright, so let's get back on track. And you know what? I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these things here. There. There. Good. Looking fine. And now back to the logistics train network at hand. Can I just squeeze it in here? So you are going to say, I will only get a copper inbound. First and foremost, how much do I want? What is 44? How much is on the train? And let's see, do I have any trains nearby? Oh yeah, I do have them on. So this one is, this is 4,000, 8,000. So I'll have 8,000 in a train. So how much does seem reasonable? 40,000? 40,000, that seems reasonable. And I will only request from here if I can get at least 8,000. Because that's a full load. So I will take from here, this is data, going into, do I link it up back to this one? Or into this one? And then it goes back here. No, not that one. It's not into the train. It is into, actually that's correct. That one, and from here it goes into the inbound. This is now basically saying we are not requesting yet, but in 9,500 we'll start sending a request out for more. Maybe we should even at this point call it LTN. No, I don't think so, because this hashtag will help us anyway. I will not constrain it on this part, I think. No, I'm going to keep it simple. So let's go to the copper deposit. And how exactly do I want to do this? Okay, you're going to go to copper plates until that one. Go. Sit back, relax, and see how it goes. No stations supplying nuclear fuel. We're still gonna look here how it's going. Ah, it's now filling up to there, and another 40, and another 40, and 40, and 40, and 40, and so on and so forth. That doesn't matter. This is just redundant stockpiles. It'll fill up eventually. Going towards our copper base, looking good. Thank you. All right, I am going to. You're looking fine, but you are not supposed to. Yep. Stop! No, don't do that. Good thing I'm not making mistakes. Got it, and the last train. Let's see. Hey, look at me driving trains. Got it. And actually this is going to be a bit of a problem. So, at this point I am going to start with that one, and then we do the cheaty trick here by copying, so we save there, there, there. There. So now I have this linked. I'm gonna link these two, and I am going to link these two. This is copper plates. Okay, so they're called the same. It is just the trains that will go into wherever one is full. I'm going to remove this and make it into a logistics train network station. Here it is. That requires, boom. Okay, now we start. First things first, this is providing 150,000. That is great. I am going to provide this Not quite into the network yet. First, I'm gonna be prepared. And these are gonna be wired up to the green. Set filter. Like this. I don't think I can set filter unless I have... like this. Good. And go. 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 Does that mean also they are also set to set filter? Great. And again, we link them together here. So now from this location, I can take both the red and the green, and the green one will come from the station into one of these. Boom. From anything or each times -1 goes out to each. And that is from the station into there. From the output, total requested minus what has already been loaded. There. Good. This one. And this one now needs a name. -LTN. -LTN1. What am I gonna call it? Copper plates. #1. No LTN. There. Because they can't be called the same. Now, in this case, I also want to control that it does not send out a train unless it's a full train. And that means only send out a train when it has 8,000. That is a red, because it's data, sending in here. No. Sending up to that one. And again, this is the problem. I really wanted it to go from here to here to here. Yes, and that means the green from here to here is gone. Yeah. Now I can see on this one, monitor what's going on. Like this. Alright, bit stupid that I have to rebuild it, but I need to make these so that I can easily copy paste them to other locations. Alright, from the station inbound, from the output to the outbound. Station, remember to read content. Station has the right name, this one here. Going on to the power pole where we will monitor. The only thing we're now missing is that one. That means now we have all of the providers, and let's put it in. I'm not getting a train station. Damn it. Why am I not getting... So you're providing... There we go. Okay, I was like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there's an error. It's called Rocket 1. It should be Rocket Space 1. Rocket Space 1. Let's see how this goes. And there's still room for it to go by. I don't know where I'm going to put all of this good old-fashioned copper. Here it comes. I'm going to jump on and just see how it works. Alright, let's see. This one. Yes, the green one is slowly decreasing. Actually, I'm going to stay here. Great. And that train is stopping. And it's 8,000 on board the train. Oh, I love it. This is so amazing. I love my LTN networks, and it's just going to be really hard for me to not play with this mod because it just makes trains so much more fun in my opinion. Here we go. This is our train. And you're heading down, and let's see if it unloads correctly. Oh, yeah, that's very hidden. You can see the copper is open. Well, it'll always be open now because it's a different way of controlling it. So, unload, unload, unload. We are seeing how we are unloading. It's going to be fine. And it's still hard. It's really hard for it to keep up. That's another productivity. And we take another one. Yeah, it's not unloading fast enough because it cannot load It can only unload in these locations. So maybe I shouldn't actually take it. I don't know. 1.3. I want to see that it keeps going. Bit worried that it might time out. Go. Go back. Alright. And what does this one say? This thing is now requesting minus 3.1. And our... Where is it? Here it is. And we should have a train coming in soon. There it is. Through and up into the last empty spot. Goes in. No fuel. Ah, look at this. The fuel is actually literally accumulating. Awesome. This is really cool. And what I think I need to do is... This one was going to the copper. This one is going to science. So how about I just send this one to science? And yeah. While I change the other one. Because at this point, I think I can do this one. Got it. First, I'm going to remove these. Got it. You know what? You can also go to that one. Probably not a particularly good idea, but whatever. And then I'm going to make a normal station here. It's called copper plates. Yes. Why are there 3 trains to it? Oh yeah, that one. Whatever. And oh, go away, go away, go away. Yes, perfect. And this one is now no longer from copper plates. So you're going to go to copper plates instead. Yes. Oh, hold on. That was totally not what I wanted. I should have picked it up. Another one. And now I will take this part. Simply put, take the whole damn thing and try and see if it works. Smash it in. And just making sure that it also copies this read train content. It has a silly name though. I will not name it the same. I kind of have to. That's the easiest way of doing it. And you're going to be number 2. Great. There. So now I have number 2 as well. And this gives me the brilliant opportunity to pick up my train. Oops. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Got it. And now I need to go to the other. Where's... Oh, I'll just manually run. What could possibly go wrong? Yes, I'm going to turn this way because then I go to do the Celtic nod. And we can just get next one. Go up. No, that was not supposed to go up. That's actually supposed to go down. And here. Got it. Now I need to convert this one, this copper, into... This is going to be science copper. Build me baby one more time. Clever. Science #1 copper. Right? That's kind of the same. It's going to be called science #1 copper. This one's called rocket. There. It's anything inbound? Oh, it is inbound. Okay, awesome. So that's actually just, it's just working. That's nice. We have this one. That's the total content. Great. So that simply needs to be combined. This one. Did we say 40,000 was a good number? Minus 40,000. And the size of the train loads, that one. 8,000. And I guess I really don't want that one. I want it here. That's a much better location for it. So red one goes Okay, red one goes to that one, and that means the total is minus 12. And I just throw it in, right? There we go. Look at this. Generating two. Oh, whoa. Two copper one. Why is that the case? Oh, this is because this is a provider. You're going to copper plate one to science one. Yeah, that's because this is incorrect. Because this should be, of course, the requester. 8,000. Yes, yes, yes. Stupidity. That was a bit unfortunate. So now it generated like silly, stupid amounts here. It needs to go up to 8,000. So now we're probably going to have some problems with these. What I should also let you know is now if you're thinking, oh, are we going to see like a million episodes where he just, next one he does the iron and then. The answer is no. So that's pretty easy. However, what I will do is, and here comes the copper. How much? This is the 8,000 copper. Great. What I will do is I'll off screen I'll convert the iron and steel and pretty much all of them. Then when I get back, we'll do some liquids because liquids are slightly different. And then at the very end, we'll do the science. And at that point, we should have everything converted. I will not convert everything, but pretty much most of it. Look at how efficient it is. Just as soon as you just hook up these inputs, outputs, then the trains are just rolling in. What is the content? So we're okay. See, these are the bad ones that just generated because of silliness. But that's okay. It fixes itself. That's the brilliant part of the network. Once you build good stations, they actually it fixes itself. Good. So at this point, it now is minus 4,000, and because the total content must be 36,000 in this, which I like. So we just keep going here, getting another one, another iron, but that's the next one we're gonna convert. So I think this is, I think this is a success. What we'll then have is we'll have all of these called science 1, copper, iron, steel, stone bricks, yada yada yada. And that means also up here, these are being loaded as much as they can. And if let's say that it always picks the first one, and it at some point it empties out the content and it cannot keep up. But because this is set at 8,000, look at this, beautiful, just flat out 8,000. Like it. Oh, that's a big attack coming. So just the fact that it is 8,000. Let's have a look at this one. Did I also do it correctly? Yes, it is the blue one as a requester here, because these are requesting stations. What do we have? We have minus 8,600, but there's one inbound. Great. What about my location? It is 7,700. Let's just see this rolling in just to, and go. Oh, that's so gratifying. That is so gratifying, just seeing the things work here. I love building train networks with Logistics Train Network. It's just so much more Factorio-like because you build something and once you build it, it is fully automated. Over here, while we are waiting here, more nuclear fuel. This is going quite fast on the nuclear fuel. Let's have a look at this one. So it's very much the yellow science that's not keeping up. And no, that was not it. The yellow science is unable to keep up. That is hardly a surprise. And why? What is it constrained by? It's constrained by blue science. Again, not particularly surprising because it needs actually 3. Oh, is that our... No? It takes a while for this one to get it. And here it is. So it actually uses 2,000 in its space that it delivers. That was one of my big concerns about Logistics Train Network was the travel time from the depot to the loading station, loading to the unloading station, unloading would actually be consuming more than 8,000. As long as that's not the case, it's fully operational. But you can see there will be a pretty constant flow of trains because it's already at -4. So That's good. It's brilliant. I think the copper, no, actually, it must be the iron that's the one that moves the fastest here. You can see how fast it empties out. And it would be nice actually to have 3 lanes of iron, but I can't do that. Not in this piece. Anyway, I think it's time for us to wrap up. I'll be, as I said, I'll be converting all the other materials, but not the liquids, into Logistic Train Network. When we get back, we're going to convert the liquids and see how that goes. Anyway, thank you very much for joining. I hope you're enjoying this, adding this amazing mod to our series. And also, if you like it, be sure to leave a like. That helps me a lot because that gives more exposure, and that is something I like. And if you haven't already, then be sure to click that subscribe button. I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Cheers.